Hey guys, Smart Ninja 000 here, and today we are going to be doing some Bed Wars. Lost my train of thought there for a second. And what we're going to be doing is, since Smart Ninja 0 is an MVP plus, we are going to be trying to build a house, like a really nice house, in Bed Wars using the very limited block palette. Okay, so we actually get to choose our teams. Now it's just us, both of us. But in this map. So we can write to each other. Now there are some random people in this lobby, but that's just a bug with hypixel, so don't actually worry about that. No one's actually in the game. But you can see we're in this map, and basically our goal is to upgrade our forts really nicely, and then before it ends, before the round beds are destroyed, we are going to have a nice house. So our goal is going to be to upgrade the forge, and then once it's fully upgraded, we're going to get started. We're not even going to put defenses around our bed. So yeah. Okay, we got our first diamonds. We're going to get our iron forge. Now my plan is to upgrade the forge, while his plan is to speed bridge to the other bases. So that is, I think he fell. Yeah. But that is our plan. I'm also going to build to mid so we can use a little bit of obsidian, just because that's the darkest block we're actually going to get, since I'm aqua and he is white. We also have the house topper, so we have to pick up these items before they despawn. This is just a nice little trick to get a few extra blocks to add to our palette, just so we can add a couple decorations. I have the house topper and he has the house topper, so we both get one iron trapdoor, one wooden door, and 2 oak doors. And what's nice about this is it just allows us to have a few extra, and we both use it so that way we can get twice the amount. This map gives you all that. Certain maps give you different things, and we're actually going to be putting our resources in our ender chest because we're going to be building it at his base. Okay, so we haven't upgraded our forge. I think we're only at golden forge right now, and I'm building to mid so we can get that. I also built over there. Now it's just a lot of just picking up our forge and dropping it in the chest, because we're going to need lots of resources. We obviously want to make it not the smallest house, but not the biggest. And we don't want to reach, there's like a forge limit, so once you reach a certain number of resources in your forge, you can't actually get any more resources. So we have to always be picking up our resources, otherwise... Oh, I didn't even realize how close I was. But we are just picking up a little emeralds. I don't think we're ever going to get any more emeralds. We just want to use a little bit of obsidian, which I think we're going to end up using for the stove in the house, which is going to be created using obsidian and I believe the iron trapdoors. The reason iron is because those are the only ones we can actually move. We can move the wooden trapdoors, although we do have quite a bit of a challenge doing this because we only have very limited trapdoors. So of course we do have an idea in mind of how we are actually going to be building this. It's just going to be extremely difficult to build since we have such a specific block choice, I guess. We only have very few blocks to use. We don't actually have steps, which makes it a lot harder, and we don't have too many colors to actually use. We pretty much have wood, and of course our team colors. We could go with a nice gray, or even a nice green for the grass outside or something, but we decided to go with these colors just because we did a test before video and it seemed to work really nicely with these colors. So that's what we're doing. Of course, we're not actually doing this like in a real match because our defense would die too easily. We'd get our bed mined, and also even if we were on the same team, it would be extremely difficult to do this to the full extent, since we would only get limited trapdoors and such. Okay, so we're going to build the we're going to start now. We have the full forge of mine, and he is connected. Now he's not actually going to... Oh, you know what? We do need you to come here so we can start we can get the platform, because we want to use, I think, white wool probably. I think that would be nice for the flooring. It will be kind of difficult to do this since we can't access each other's chests, But you can see this is our block choice. We don't have too many. We're going to use the hardened clay for the roof, and we'll use wood for the walls. But I do need you to come here actually so we can get some more wool. Oh, you know what? We're at it. I'm going to buy some tools. I'm only going to buy stone, I think. That would probably be the best. Make the best decision. Just because we do want some tools in case I accidentally place the incorrect block, and of course our shears, so we can do. Okay, we got two stacks. That ought to be good. Basically, what we are going to do is we're going to create a nice little platform that we can actually walk on. Just so we can actually do things in this. We gotta make this look really nice, so we want to obviously we don't want it to be a super small house. We don't want it to be one room. We actually are going to make this a 2-room house, I think. Alright, I think that's pretty good for now. We can always extend it later. So I'm going to buy a whole bunch of planks, and we can get started. So I think we can have our first room. Why don't we just establish where the rooms are going to look like? So we can have a room like this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so it's like 3. There's 3 here. Oh, you know what? Actually, we do have a lot more room than I thought. Why don't we do something like... Okay, I think this is a good size. I think that's... What do you think? Is this a good size? Can you rate in the party chat? Oh, you know what? This isn't even... Yeah. You know, this isn't even. We're going to have to change this. Wrong one. Also, if you can build like a little platform, just like a little platform out with some ladders, just so we can actually get up, so we can take a screenshot for the thumbnail. We want to do this. Let's see. So I think this. It's not the biggest house, but it's definitely not the smallest house. We have. Okay, this actually works really nicely because you'll notice this room. Okay, so we'll need to put something here to cover up those cobblestone. But this room has completely different flooring. Why don't I grab my 2 doors and we can place them in? You grabbed your doors and stuff, right? Because that's super important in this. So I think we're going to put it here just so it cuts off the other. Also by glass, we are going to have windows, of course, and we're going to use the white glass because that is closest to the see-through. You can actually access these chests, so I can drop this off in my chest. But yeah, we're going to need all our planks pretty much. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. I've been working on my building skills, so let's hope we can make this. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice little platform. That's what we're going to use for the thumbnail and probably the outro. I think if we have a 2 window there, that will be pretty sweet. We could put another window here. Now, I mean, put a nice little window here. And what we do want is, I think we do want, I'm trying to think, because we obviously want to have some decorations. Now, wait, do we still get the... Yes, we still get the presents, which is really nice to us because we can actually use them for decorations. But can I have your iron trapdoor because I'm going to start with the... We only needed one of these. I'm going to make this stove right away. Ooh, 2 viewing platforms. Okay. So, if we're going to do the stove, I think we want to do 1, 2... We need blocks behind us. We can put another window. No, there can't be a window. Maybe I can do some nice windows like this. Yeah, okay. So the stove, we're going to put one there. Now we are going to need some more planks. This seems to be working out pretty nicely being at my base because we get lots of resources quickly. So, oh, there we go. We got the other one. Now we're going to put a plank here, and we also, and then we're also going to do, if you don't know what this trick is, it allows you to place these presents. It's basically where you fill up your inventory so it can't clear and give you another item. And what you do then is you can place presents. So I'm going to place a present maybe this way. That's pretty nice. Now we're going to just fix up our inventory because I don't think it'll be a little while before we place more presents. And we're also going to buy ladders. And now, when I was doing some tests, just like messing around with the choice, I realized that's way too many ladders. But I realized we can use them for trapdoors when we don't have enough trapdoors. They just add a slight feel to it that sort of works with the house. Now I am going to put a nice little, maybe that. No, I don't like that. Maybe we should use a real trapdoor there. Now we want to put, do we have any? We can put a table here. And we can put a chair. Now, ooh, you know what? Let's actually change the way this is. Let's move it so, like this. This window should be bigger. We're going to have to open up some windows on this side too. Windows are our only source of lighting, so we really have to make sure we have a lot of them. So now we want to put trapdoor, or not trapdoor, fake trapdoor, fake trapdoor. Now that is actually the side of our. Can I have your door? One of your doors. Oh, both? Okay. So now what we do is we come into the house and we place this behind like that, and now we have a nice little table or chair sort of thing. Now we do want to actually put something on this, so I'm going to fill up my inventory once again. And we're actually out, so. But we are going to want to put another present. Now we're actually getting caught on these, which isn't the preferred, but nothing we can really do. So why don't we just fill up our inventory with a little bit of white wool, and we can place one of these presents. And I think we can put one like that. Okay, we're going to need to start on the windows. So why don't I open up some holes for? Oh, he's getting in the windows. And here, if we just go back out a little bit, you can see this is already looking pretty decent. It's looking kind of house-like. This is a little bit of a weird area, but there's not much we can actually do about that because this is a 1.8 server, which is actually why I'm in 1.8. But you can place trapdoors without hinges. Doesn't look too bad from the inside. Why don't we open up some windows on this side? I'm thinking we can do something like, oh, gotta be careful. We can do 1, 2, 3, and then we can do just 1 and 2. Yeah. Let's see how that looks from the outside. Oh yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay, now time for the hard part, the roof. Okay, so you can see it already looks pretty nice. It's slightly weird, but this cyan clay, or terracotta as it's now called in whatever update it was that added it, it does fit this. It's more gray, I guess, which is really nice for our aspect, and it does look, it's a nice roof block since we don't actually have too many blocks for the roof. But you do use it up extremely quick when building your house if you are going to do this, which I do suggest you do. Even if you can't do it, oh wow, that was extremely close. Let's just extend out this platform a bit. But if you do this, I do definitely suggest, even if you can't do it in like private, it's still a lot of fun to try and just see how good you can make it. It's definitely a fun challenge. So you definitely try it out if you want to. It's pretty cool. And it's a lot of fun to see what creative ideas you can come up with. Such a limited block choice, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. But we do need, if you can just bring up some more of this clay, that'd be awesome, because we are running out of it. Our roof we're not actually including the roof. It's going to be more of a, I can't buy some. Why do you not have any iron? I'll be here. I got a ton of iron. Okay. Oh, no, the color. Yeah, that's right. We also want to bring up just a little extra wood. So that's good, but we actually should have a block here. We just want this to be consistent. And if we just want to take a real quick look, we're not going to go all the way up. Ooh, I don't have any blocks to place there. That looks pretty decent. We might actually want to bring this window up one. So let me do that, and then Super Ninja Zero can replace it. But it's coming along pretty nicely. We got our nice little... It's pretty funny, actually. We're going to need some more wool just to get up on this. And I'm going to extend this out a little bit. Okay, so now we have the hard part where we need to basically make this... Ooh. Okay, I think this is how we want to do it. Basically make this roof connect, this little section connect with the other. Now it doesn't actually appear to be too hard once you just realize why do they need to connect. Oh, he fell in the void, okay. But I think you can see it does... Oh wait, that shouldn't be there. No, should it? Oh no, I think I'm messing up. Oh wait, no, it should be there. And you can see we have already finished the roof. Now the roof is probably your hardest bit. Now we did a really nice design, so it's pretty equal on both sides. What I mean by that is when this little out bit right there, it connects pretty nicely to that side. But the roof is definitely the part that really completes your house into making it look a lot better. I actually need some glass now, so we can get that. So if you can just come back, I don't know what you're doing over there, but we can definitely use some. And oh, we do have some decoration. We have some eggs frying on our stove. We do have some extra blocks there too. So, but it's coming along nicely, and you can see. Now we only have 6 minutes left, so we do have to be rather quick. But ooh, that does look nice with that little trapdoor there. Okay, I have one trapdoor and one more door. I don't think I'll be able to use the other door, but we can try. I picked up the egg. Okay, we can try and incorporate this trapdoor. Maybe we could do something like. Here, let's just pick these up. Maybe something like this. No, that doesn't really. That didn't pop off. Okay. We can always do something like this. Or, another potential idea is to do something like... that wouldn't work actually. Let's put this... Or, maybe we could put it right up against the wall and move it actually back one. This is... Okay, we have 5 minutes to finish this house. We have to be rather quick. Why don't we mine this head? Perfect. Now we can place this here, and we will fill up our inventory once again. Okay, I like how it's like cross teaming is not allowed. It's telling us exactly what we're doing. I can't move that. Oh, I think I broke this. I think I have a dead item in my inventory. Oh, thanks for this glass. Oh, gotta be careful not to pick up those eggs. Well, if anyone wants to know, that's rather glitchy. I can't get it out of my inventory. We have a dead inventory slot now. Okay. Okay. Well, we can place this down. Anyway. Gotta be careful not to pick up those eggs. There we go. So now we have this nice little thing, and I guess we can put maybe... Nah. Okay, so this is coming along pretty decent, I think. We definitely made a lot of good progress. I'm not exactly sure what else we can add, though. The egg's still there, okay. Yeah. Okay, and you can see it looks pretty nice. Oh, we're missing a block there, too. He just needs to close the door. We'll take our screenshot. Maybe take a few more. Now, if you're actually looking at this, you would assume that you don't actually enter the house from the side. We're missing a block. We're missing a block in the corner. Can you grab that? it's one of the white blocks. One of the white blocks in the corner. Just, it's like right up in the corner. In the corner of the white platform. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Okay, so why don't we take our screenshot with this? It is just our nice little house in Bedwars. Now why don't we see a little, can we get a clutch? Are you going all the way up? Is it a water bucket clutch or a ladder clutch? I think it's ladder. And bed destruction's about to happen, so we really should hurry. I'm gonna go down while we watch you fall. Alright, yeah, we're watching. He placed it. Oh, look at me, I clutched it. I think what's happening is you're hitting the edge of the ladder. That's my guess. But that is pretty. Oh, we got that head broken. Heads are now broken, but it's okay. So you can see we have a nice little bedroom. We have a nice little toy. Oh, yeah. Inside the house we have a stove, which is cooking our eggs. A nice little present again, and a chair, which we actually did change up the design of. So now it's a trapdoor right up against the edge, so you can sit in your chair. Oh, wait, I think I have to face this way. Yeah, wrong way. Yeah, we're sitting in our chair, kind of. It knows what we're doing. Don't worry, that's not bannable because we're not actually doing anything. I mean, I guess it is, we're doing stuff wrong, but it's not too bad. It's not the worst thing we could do, and it's not in a real game. It's build a house. And just a little view from this. Let's get another screenshot. This is a really nice house, actually. I very much enjoy it. This is probably the best screenshot if we can just do something like this. You can't actually see the bed even if there were. Oh, let's just try and get that little platform out. And you know what? Let's get rid of this little weird line. I think I can do it one more time. You should do a water bucket clutch. People would like that more since you would make that. But let's take one little screenshot. Maybe this one could be our thumbnail. I mean, okay. Let's go see this clutch. Then I guess we can just fight the Ender Dragon or something, and then we can end the video there. But that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed watching us build this, leave your suggestions for other things we're watching. Other things we could build. I didn't think of that. Leave your suggestions for other things we could try building Bedwars. Who knows? Maybe your suggestion will be featured in a video. Anyways, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed watching us build in Bedwars a house using the palette. Oh, this game's starting. We're not actually going to play this. But that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. And be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And any suggestions of things you want us to try and do in Bedwars, then be sure to leave that in the comments. And I will look at them. And I'll even reply to you. And like the video if you enjoyed this thing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll see you in another episode. Bye.